Hi, this is Charlie Seymour Jr.
And this is Dr. Marc Kossmann.
And we've just been interviewed by British businessman Andy Meehan. He's a busy guy. He's on his way to China.
Stopped here on his way to China, spent a couple hours with us doing an interview. It was great.
We're glad that we could get him in here. He did a lot of interview with us, and here is one of the topics that he talked about with us. So we want you to listen to this, watch what we're doing, and stay tuned.
Right, stay tuned to the end, because at the end we've got a very special offer for you.
We do, and it's all free. I can't believe you're allowing this to be free.
We got to do it free. These are very nice people.
Yes, they are nice people, so stay tuned at the end. Get the answer for the question that Andy asked us, and stay tuned. We've got something special for you at the end.
Blogging.
Yes.
So, Charlie, I know you've had several blogs for like 4 or 5 years, and Dr. Marc, you and Charlie use a blog extensively. So, here's a question. What is a blog, and how can a professional person use it to attract more clients, more customers, more patients?
First of all, the word blog comes from weblog, and it did start out the idea of this is what I'm doing today. And so someone online was just reporting what he or she was doing.
They're keeping a diary.
They're keeping a diary. So it's an online diary, and it has changed since then, where I don't say that, you know, I took the cat out, or I walked my dog, or I'm heading out for a hamburger. That's not. But we do put articles up there that talk directly to our audience. And people have to realize as well that a blog can be words, it can be sounds, it can be video with sounds, it can also be photographs. So that it's a vehicle for getting information out to people, that it just so happens that our friends at Google love the way a blog is set up, and they come and they gather that information very readily.
Well, that's right, because it's constantly changing and updating, which makes it a very active site that you have. But the other thing I always want people to understand is that having a blog is, like other of these social tools, is part of your media empire.
Yes.
And to me, this is the ownership of your own personal newspaper or magazine. The time you're taking to write your blog as a professional is a way of not having to deal with editorial boards or having to submit articles and deal with the endless rejections till you get to the right article. Why not start your own information outlet, essentially, and start putting your knowledge and expertise out there in the form of blog articles? So don't think diary any longer as a professional. Think, this is my personal magazine, and this is where I'm going to publish articles. I also like to think of it, and many people have been doing this more recently, think of it, if you're out to write a book, you know,
Oh, yes.
Many people will use a blog as a tool to write a book, because, you know, writing a book is this big, enormous project, but writing a weekly blog allows you to, over the period of weeks, months, over 12 months, you've written a book, and now it can just repackage the chapters and actually publish it in a more traditional way. So.
And we'll say to people that are watching this right now, you're watching on our blog. It is a content management system that allows us to put videos and audios and words together here on one website. And again, it's dynamic, as Dr. Marc was saying, so that it changes all the time. The search engines love it. We recommend WordPress. We really are evangelists for WordPress. That's the system that we really think is the best.
And that's used for the word part, the typing part.
It's also used for all the rest of it, because we want to make sure every time we have a video or audio, we also have words, because though Google has started to do some recognition of audio, it's not perfected yet. So we have some descriptive words that the search engines can find when we put a video like this one up there.
And it's also for the public. People like to consume media in different formats. So some people will prefer to read versus watch a video versus listening to a podcast. So we combine it all. And so you choose the format that you like the best, and it also obviously creates the best way to get indexed. So.
Yes. Okay. Woo! Wow, that was one of 40 that we answered with Andy.
Andy interviewed us for so long he's going to have to rush to catch his flight to China.
And we started at 7 in the morning, went the entire morning with him. But you know what? We have 40 of these that we want to give you free.
Absolutely. We got them all packaged nice and neat for you.
We had short answers on these because we had so much we were going to pack in on all these different topics. So you see that link down below?
Right down there.
Click that link that's down below. You get to have all 40. If you like that one, you get all 40 of these for free.
Absolutely. Click on that link. We'll see you right on the other side.
Sure, it's free. Go get these.